On starting fourth. Here's your starting lineup for heat number one. The winner goes to the dash. Top four transfer. It'll be the 57M. He's out of Winfield, Tennessee. That is Cameron Marler. Outside will be the 12. Out of Lawrenceburg, Indiana, Jason Jameson. Row 2 is the current Northern All-Star points leader. Out of Columbus, Indiana, the 1G of Devin Gilpin. And on the outside will be the 27 out of Benton, Illinois. That's Rodney Melvin. Row 3 in his season debut, the 76 out of Bloomington, Indiana, Shelby Miles. And the 49 currently leading the Arizona Sport Shirts Rookie of the Year chase. Out of Walton, Kentucky is Billy Green. Row 4 will be the D48 out of Bloomington, Indiana, Derek Groomer. The 65S out of Coatesville, Indiana, Dustin Shoulders. And then you have the 5N out of Batesville, Indiana, Dustin Nobby. And the 77 rookie late model driver, former sprint car driver out of Gosport, Indiana, Hunter O'Neill in 77. So Slicker Graphics, heat number one. I'd like to thank all of our great sponsors of the Northern All-Star Series. Arizona Sports Shirts, Kings Tree Service, Banded Race Cars, Cheap Cars, Coleman Farms Racing, Deathry's Racing Opticians, Delft Communications, Diamond Race Cars, Flag to Flag Media, Florence Windwater Company, Hellraiser Jacks, Hoosier Racing Tires, Kentucky Clutch, Malvern Bank, Midwest Sheet Metal, Ride Auto Parts, Rocket Chassis, Slicker Graphics, Stack Products, Sunoco Race Fuel, Super 8 Solutions, Swift Springs, Todd Steel Buildings, Travis Kern Racing Engines, and Wheelman by Dasco. So the Wheelman by Dasco start zone coming up. Cameron Marler in that new Infinity Wells. Jason Jameson, a new car after Lawrenceburg a few weeks ago. Top four advance to the Hoosier Dirt Classic. We are underway. Cameron Marler led laps at Florence in the Spring 50. Battle out of four. Jameson and a new Longhorn. They just picked it up this week. Side by side into turn one. And he had to back out of it. Out at turn number two down the back straightaway. Here comes Gilpin. Current points leader wheel to wheel when Jameson throws the slider. He'll take second. Jameson the crossover. Half a car length for Gilpin. Out at two down the back straightaway. Miles on the outside at 76 right now. Rodney Melvin, multi-time UMP champion, runs in fourth. Out at two, Jameson, throttle masher, Gilpin. And a side by side. Jameson throws the slider on Gilpin. Want to move halfway. Four down and four to go. Cameron Marler still with the lead in that curl. 57, Jameson second, Gilpin third. Fourth is Melvin. 3 to go. Jameson all over him. Marler up the track. Out at two, down the back straightaway. Here comes Jameson, and here comes Gilpin. Jameson to the outside. 2 to go. Flag to flag media. White flag, 1 lap to go next time around. Jameson enters out at two, down the back straightaway on the gas. Into turn 3. Jameson looking to the bottom. Flag to flag media, white flag, 1 lap to go for Cameron Marler to go to the dash. In 57. Jameson out at 2, much better. Here it comes. Oh, and he slips up a little bit. He tries to throw the slider. Now to turn 4, they're side by side at the line. Who's it gonna be? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? What a race. By how much?
By
0.048 seconds. It's 57. Cameron Marler at the loop. What a race. Man, oh man, what a way to start the night. Marler to the dash. Jameson second. Gilpin third. Melvin fourth. What a way to start the night. Are you kidding me? Right here on Hunt the Front TV. Unbelievable. Well, Marler led laps at the Spring 50, did not finish. Jamison running second at Lawrenceburg. You saw the video. Just got the car back Wednesday. He comes home in second. Man, oh man, oh man. Brownstown at its best right there. As we bring out heat number 2 on the pole, will be the 4. Out of Versailles, Kentucky, that'll be Trip Gerald. Outside the 13W, he's 4th in the points. Out of Nicholasville, Kentucky, David Webb. Row 2, he is 5th in the points. He's the S21 out of Jackson, Ohio, Seth Daniels. And on the outside, 9-time modified track champion. That is Matt Boatnick out of Seymour, Indiana. Row 3 in Chad Stapleton's car. The 7 out of Bloomington, Indiana, Kent Robinson. The 4, former track champion Cody Mahoney not out there. Then it's Brent McMillan, last year's Pure Stock track champion. First year in a late model out of Northford, Indiana. 17 out of Hopstadt, Indiana, Lee Williams. The 4 out of Northford, Indiana, Caleb Schrein. The 11 won the Indiana Pro race here a few weeks ago. Zachary Stalker out of Seymour at the Wheelman by Dasco start zone. Gerald and Webb, here we go. The winner goes to the dash. Cameron Marler's in. David Webb, 4th in the Northern All-Star points. Bluegrass State 1st and 2nd into 1. Modified heats coming up in a little bit. 2 more late model heats. Webb with the lead. The Marine Works car battle. Here comes K-Rob on the bottom. K-Rob and Daniels, they'll go side by side down the next right away with 3rd. Robinson and Daniels. Good race there. Webb pulls away. Former Paul Crockett Memorial winner in 13W. David Webb into 1. Gerald, here they come out at 2. It is still Daniels 3rd. Robinson runs in 4th. 5th is Boatnick in 22. Coming up 2 to go. Webb, good lead for David Webb off at turn 4. It's 1.4 seconds the advantage over Trip Gerald. Seth Daniels 3rd. Robinson, and here comes Boatnick. Matt Boatnick at 22. It will be the flag to flag media. White flag, 1 left to go for Webb. Looking to go to the Hellraiser. Jack's dash. He would start inside of row 2. Cameron Marler's going to start for it. And we got a car off on the back straight away. Caleb Schreier. And the Deathridge Racing Opticians caution is out for the Northford, Indiana driver. Well, Seth Daniels pulled off the track. He was running in 3rd. He had problems in hot laps. Started 3rd in this race, so it'll be David Webb out in front. So 1 lap to go in this race. So it'll be Webb, Gerald, Robinson, and Boatnick. So Seth Daniels, who is 5th in the points, gets a push back to the pit area. David Webb, who's 4th in the points with the lead. He would start 3rd in the dash for cash. Zachary Stalker on the bottom of Boatnick. Matt Boatnick can run down the back straight and went. K-Rob shuts the door. How about Zach Stalker? He's on the bottom in 11. It is Webb at the line. 2nd, Gerald. 3rd, Robinson. 4th, Boatnick. What a good last lap that was again. So So the top four will go to the scales to make it official. Fourth, Matt Botnick. Third, Kent Robinson. Second, Trip Gerald. And your winner, he drives the 13W out of Nicholasville, Kentucky. How about it for David Webb? Fourth in the points. He'll start third in the dash. The winner of the next heat's going to be on the outside front row of the dash. On the pole will be the 71 out of Martinsville, Indiana. It'll be Hudson O'Neill. Outside the 6 out of South Isa, Kentucky is Michael Chilton. Row 2 will be the 96 out of Benton, Kentucky, Tanner English. And the 10 out of Milton, Florida, it'll be Joseph Joyner. Row 3 will be the 7 out of Barberville, Kentucky, Justin Smith. The 80 out of Mitchell, Indiana, Tucker Chastain. The 33 AJ out of Walton, Kentucky, Austin Lay. The 41 out of Greenwood, Indiana is Casey White. Then it's Sam Ray in the 72 out of Bloomington. And Cody Marcy in the 43 out of Spiceland, Indiana. Fourth heat will be coming up. The winner of that one's on the pole of the dash. So Cameron Marler is going to start fourth in the dash in the inverted order. David Webb will